After rescuing the Emperor,
The supply unit hasn't arrived yet. I wonder if something bad happened to it.
It'll play into enemy hands if I leave camp now. But maybe I can at least scout out what's happening.
Bad luck on your part, choosing to come through here. Hand over your supply.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? That stuff belongs to us!
How did we let such a perfect target slip through our fingers?
Hooray! Now we can be sure that everybody has something to eat.
It looks like the supply unit is all right. I'm so happy everyone's okay.
Okay, our preparations are complete. Now we can move to the attack.
Victory is inevitable.
I expected nothing less. You are a brilliant warrior.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! Now, take defensive positions.
I'll go ahead and take out Liu Bei. Dong Hong, you deal with Guan Yu.
Hold it! I can't let you through here!
I don't believe this!
Enemy interference already? What is Shao playing at?
I am a Yuan.
Excellent. I marvel at your skills.
Liu Bei and his men. How I loathe them. Sweep them aside.
If we need food, we just have to steal it. It looks like there's plenty here.
Be thankful that we'll leave you alive. Just hand over your food.
enemy officer bows before me!
Wow! That was awesome! I get worked up just watching you!
Continue working hard to set a good example for everyone else.
We've been defeated? We can't fight without supplies.
You saved all of our food! How can we ever thank you?
Come on, Yuan! Victory is inevitable!
Is there absolutely nothing we can eat? I simply can't fight when I'm hungry like this.
Nothing less. You are a brilliant warrior.
My forces have taken this area in my name.
The enemy is going to attack us here. Everyone prepare to defend this spot.
How dare you raise your blades against me? I am your emperor. Someone slay these perfidious fools. Soon, sir. He's nothing but trouble. Send him off to join his father at once.
All right. We've won this battle.
This is our chance to push the enemy lines back. Follow me!
An incredible display of skill.
Everyone prepare to defend this spot! This is the perfect opportunity to strike.
Zhao's here? Don't let him anywhere near me.
That was awesome! I worked up just watching you!
The enemy is going to attack us here! Everyone prepare to defend this spot!
An incredible display of skill.
I've been defeated. The weapons are about to be stopped.
Yet another enemy officer bows before me!
Astonishing. You are truly a sight to behold. Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Yet another enemy officer bows before me!
Excellent. I marvel at your skill. Wow, that was awesome! I get worked up just watching you.
I can't hold out any longer! The enemy is going to attack us here! Everyone prepare to defend this spot!
Impossible. Unthinkable. Inconceivable. I am the Emperor. How could I be forced to endure such an outrage?
Surely Yuan Shu would see the error of his ways now. I am the only one fit to carry on the glorious legacy of our noble name. Yet another enemy officer bows before me. Astonishing. You are truly a sight to behold.
Wait! Just wait! The barricade must not leave without me!
Ah! That fool! He calls himself an emperor, but he is fleeing like a coward. He's the disgrace of the Yuan family. Cao Cao, let us pursue him.
We'll gain recognition for defeating a traitor.
A trifle like that, you can handle by yourself.
What? A trifle?
I'm going back. There is still so much that I need to do for the Emperor.
Cao Cao, just because you have control of the Emperor, don't start getting above yourself.
It doesn't matter what you think. I will absolutely do what I need to do.
I've been working with you because I thought we were friends. But the time has finally come. I will defeat him, and in the end, he'll have no choice but to serve under me.
Lord Yuan Shao, you have nothing at all to fear from the likes of Cao Cao. We are only a step away from uniting the land. We will simply swallow whole any meager force which dares to oppose us.
Yes, you're right.
No, my lord. You must not underestimate Cao Cao. He has the elite warriors of Qing province under his control now. He is much stronger than he once was.
That is a good point.
And Cao Cao controls the Emperor. Remember, that means whatever he does will have official approval. We must take every precaution and liaise with other forces.
Pathetic! If we miss the chance by being too passive, we may never rule the land.
All this talk is getting us nowhere. How can Lord Yuan Shao make a decision if all of you insist on dealing in such extremes? Although we have conquered Hebei, we still are not in a position to make a play for the rest of the land. In order to do so, we simply need to increase our readiness against Cao Cao. Do you not agree?
Ah! At last! A refined and elegant opinion. I agree wholeheartedly, my lady.
I would prefer to hear more specifics.
Please allow me. We are not the only people who view Cao Cao with hostility. I hear that at Cao Cao's home base of Xucheng, he is trying to recruit Master Liu Bei, who claims to be a descendant of the king of Zhongshan.
Liu Bei? Oh, you mean the man who fought so well against Dong Zhuo? His man Guan Yu looked like a most useful warrior to have around. We will adopt the plan proposed by Zhang He. Make contact with Liu Bei as soon as possible.
They say that Master Liu Bei is currently hiding within the mountains. Apparently, Cao Cao continues to pursue him to no end.
This seems like the perfect opportunity to help him out and make it so that he owes us a debt. We must protect him and make him our ally.
I'm afraid it may not be that easy, my lord. They say that Master Liu Bei was invited to participate in a pact to assassinate Cao Cao, but declined on the grounds that it would go against the tenets of virtue. Eventually, the plan was exposed, and Master Liu Bei was accused of being involved, and yet he refused to speak up in his defense.
If he cannot be controlled even by Cao Cao, then it will take more than just a few kind words to turn his head. Does anyone have any ideas? Huh? What? Stop talking all at once. How can I know whose plan to adopt? It is the duty of the nobleman to show mercy to those less fortunate. Liu Bei need... Yes. I would like to ask you all to come up with the best plan to welcome him into our fold.
The power of ultimate beauty is its ability to captivate others. Let us greet Master Liu Bei with this glorious treasure.
Liu Bei only had a small force. Our strength should appeal to him.
We do not need any tricky strategies in order to welcome Master Liu Bei into our fold. We simply need to show him the majesty of our army.
Master Liu Bei is easily moved. If we come out in force to greet him, I am sure he will be compelled to act.
Sure. Sure.
Liu Bei only had a small force. Our strength should appeal to him.
Master Liu Bei is easily moved. If we come out in force to greet him, I am sure he will be compelled to act. Master Liu Bei is easily moved. If we come out in force to greet him, I am sure he will be compelled to act.
We do not need any tricky strategies in order to welcome Master Liu Bei into our...
Liu Bei only had a small force. Our strength should appeal to him. Yes.
Master Liu Bei is easily moved. If we come out in force to greet him, I am sure he will be compelled to act. Master Liu Bei is easily moved. If we come out in force to greet him, I am sure he will be compelled to act.
Liu Bei only had a small force. Our strength should appeal to him.
Master Liu Bei is easily moved. If we come out in force to greet him, I am sure he will be compelled to act. Master Liu Bei is a man of virtue and benevolence. Since we are greeting him, we need to show our own virtue. We must send orders to the neighboring villages and garrisons to greet him warmly. If you tell them yourself, it will be more effective.
If Lord Yuan Shao commands it, then we will welcome Lord Liu Bei with our all. If many people are coming, then we'll need lots of food. Time to cook!
The historic town of Yuan.
You're not going to get your hands on Liu Bei. We won't be able to attack Liu Bei so easily if he joins with Yuan Shao. I need to make everything perfect. Everything must be worthy of Lord Yuan Shao.
I hope Lord Liu Bei comes to our aid. Let's just do our best until then. We will give you a welcome worthy of Lord Yuan Shao.
You're not going to get your hands on Liu Bei. We won't be able to attack Liu Bei so easily if he joins with Yuan Shao.
Welcoming Lord Liu Bei is a good idea. I'm impressed, Lord Yuan Shao.
A welcome means a banquet. We'll get everything ready.
This is like a festival. What fun! I'll do my best too.
I will do all I can to help welcome Lord Liu Bei.
The warm welcome afforded us by both the troops and the people has moved me to my very soul. Master Yuan Shao is a fine leader indeed. I would be honored if you would allow me to fight under your command. I pledge to do all I can to bring peace to the people. Master Yuan Shao, I must thank you for calling on us, even though we have neither military force nor land of our own.
Do you really think we can trust him, brother? How do we know he doesn't just want to use us and then get rid of us?
Zhang Fei, mind your manners.
Ha ha ha! It's fine. I know you must all be tired and enervated by being harassed by Cao Cao. But we are comrades now. You may rest easy.
Master Yuan Shao, thank you.
But it was my understanding that you had another sworn brother. The one with the splendid beard.
Guan Yu. He was fighting bravely to hold back Cao Cao's forces when I'm afraid he went missing.
Oh, I see. That is a great shame.
Thank you for your concern. But in fact, I know that Guan Yu is still alive. I can feel it. Anyway, we must go and prepare for battle. We will return later, my lord.
Unfortunately, it seems the man you were hoping for is no longer with them, my lord.
Not at all. I have obtained more comrades in my quest to slay Cao Cao. There can be no greater joy.
Indeed. Master Zhang Fei is a peerless warrior. Master Liu Bei is also quite capable. They are without a doubt a worthy addition to our forces.
Lord Yuan Shao, our battle ranks have been reformed, and we are ready for battle as soon as you give the word.
We have ample provisions, too. I feel like no one can beat us this time. Not even Cao Cao.
Good. Everyone, all is in order. Together we will slay Cao Cao, and I will raise to my rightful position as conqueror of this land.
Master Yuan Shao, Cao Cao's army is taking up position to prevent our march south into the Central Plains.
I see.
This tension we're all feeling, it must mean the final battle is upon us.
Indeed.
Master Yuan Shao, I understand that you and Master Cao Cao share quite a history.
We know each other from our days in Luoyang. We used to get up to all sorts together. I'm afraid we created some amount of trouble for those around us. But while we were once friends, we are no more. I am prepared to strike him down and become the true conqueror of this land. Listen, everyone! Now is the hour we must slay Cao Cao and make my rule over the land absolute!
Leave everything to us, my lord.
The land shall belong indisputably to you, my lord.
Brave warriors, go forth and claim the glory that is rightfully ours! We must claim victory in this battle against Cao Cao. All forces advance with the bearing and grace of the nobility.
I may not be of much use to you, but I pledge to do what I can to help your cause, Master Yuan Shao.
Target has been determined.
capturing that area will deflate their morale. All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
We will begin by crossing the Yellow River. Advance as far as Wandu, where Cao Cao is camped. We have sealed off the fort. This is as far as you go. How dare you impede our noble advance? Have you no concept of the dishonor inherent in your actions?
I failed to halt the enemy's progress.
The pier has been liberated by the forces of the noble Yuan Shao. Come! We must continue our righteous march!
Lord Yuan Shao, we are ready to set sail.
It is time to cross to the south bank! Yet another enemy officer bows before me!
Your skills are simply magnificent!
Look for an opening to attack once they begin to disembark. We'll finish them off in a single strike.
Enemy is waiting to target us as we land. Then we must strike first and eliminate them before we reach the shore!
So many. You bring me hope.
We allowed the enemy to disembark. I deserve to face the ultimate punishment for such a spectacular failure.
The pier has been liberated by the forces of the noble Yuan Shao. Come! We must continue our righteous march! I am a Yuan. Victory is inevitable.
Amazing! You sure know how to fight!
Another enemy officer bows before me!
Astonishing. You are truly a sight to behold.
Leaving this place undefended is dangerous. I shall see to its defense.
I'm not dying like this! Without me, what will happen to Baima?
I have defeated the enemy officer Yan Liang. Now we must deal with the remaining enemies and seize control of Baima.
I owe Master Cao Cao a great debt for aiding me in my time of need. I intend to repay that debt in this battle.
You will assist Master Yuan Shao at Baima. Come, men!
The enemy is on its way here! Take defensive positions!
How could I let Baima fall to the enemy?
I am a Yuan. Victory is inevitable.
Astonishing. You are truly a sight to behold.
has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
It's time to take the attack to the enemy. Forward!
I'm defeated. Impossible! We're going to lose Yanjin.
Yuan Shao has been defeated. It is only a matter of time before Yunjin falls as well. We failed to capture Yunjin. At this rate, Wandu will be in danger.
I am a Yuan. Victory is inevitable.
Your skills are simply magnificent!
We have little hope of overcoming the momentum of Yuan Shao's army. We need to launch a coordinated strike with our siege weapons.
My forces will not quake in fear before a few siege weapons. We will destroy them all!
This isn't good. We need those siege weapons. We can't let the enemy destroy any more of them. I shall be your opponent. How unlucky of you. The enemy keeps destroying our siege weapons. We really need them to protect the ones we have left.
Now, take defensive positions.
Unfortunately, it looks like our siege weapons are finished. We need to return home and analyze exactly what went wrong.
Only the truly weak rely on siege weapons. There was never any way they would work on the proud army of the Yuan. I am a Yuan. Victory is inevitable.
How did you overcome so many? You bring me hope.
There's nothing to fear once the weapons are destroyed. Attack!
Yuan Shao supplies! Our supply troops are coming under attack! Hurry to keep them safe!
Until they lose the will to fight. If it's a fight you want, then you've come to the right place.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
This cannot have happened. Not to me.
Yet another enemy officer bows before me.
You are unstoppable.
I am a Yuan. Victory is inevitable.
Everyone to defend this area.
We've received supplies from Chao. We can still fight.
Yuan Shao. We have known each other for a long time, but only one of us can rule this land.
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
How could I be beaten in battle?
Yet another enemy officer bows before me!
Your skills are simply magnificent!
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
Astonishing. You're truly a sight to behold.
You sure know how to fight.
How did you overcome so many? You bring me hope.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
Defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
You are unstoppable! You sure know how to fight.
Yet another enemy officer bows before me!
Your skills are simply magnificent!
I need everyone to defend this area.
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
Yuan Shao, I can show you no quarter for past friendship.
Overcome so many. You bring me hope.
You have bested me. You are not the same man you used to be.
Yet another enemy officer bows before me!
Astonishing. You are truly a sight to behold.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
It seems I underestimated Yuan Shao's abilities. I must fall back for now.
Cao Cao's men are nothing to be afraid of. This is a mighty victory for the majesty and grace of the noble Yuan clan!
Even though Master Wen Chao and the others are gone, there is still a big difference between the size of our forces. If we manage to surround them, we can still easily win.
Our enemy will think of that and plan for it. We should use the terrain to our advantage and trap them.
Everyone, there is no beauty in this talk of surrounding and trapping. The enemy's far from their support. We, on the other hand, have the depot at Wu Chao. If we wait calmly, the enemy's supplies will run out, and they'll be unable to fight. And that, my friends, is how a king battles.
I understand all of your suggestions. But in this battle, I will face Cao Cao's troops head on!
Why would you do that?
In the name of my family, I need to decide this fairly, because that is the battle against Cao Cao that I desire. I see there are no disagreements. We will win this battle and forge the foundation of a new world. I expect you all to fight your best! Huh?
Yuan Shao dominated the battlefield at Guandu, thereby placing him in an advantageous position for his showdown with Cao Cao. He approached the battle against his old friend with the right to rule the land on the line. Yuan Shao remained true to himself, looking to attack Cao Cao head-on. Inspired by their leader's bravery, the morale of Yuan Shao's men was at an all-time high. Indeed, the path of the noble Yuan Shao radiated with clarity and purpose.
My lord, Cao Cao's forces have pulled back from the fighting. It looks like they're fleeing to Xucheng.
He should have known. He could never hope to stand against me.
I heard that you and him were friends when you were both younger. So what happened? Why this fight?
If he really was indeed my friend, he would have helped me, and he would have supported me as well. But he forgot his place and chose to challenge me for control instead. And so, I had to punish him for his arrogance. My elite troops, we must bring order. Our time to govern this land begins now. Justice! Prestige! It all rests with the Yuan family. So, follow me to glory!